Although drunk in a group, an individual climate of relaxation is essential so that the plant does its job. Each day, the ayahuasca is presented in a different way, and one dosage is never the same as the next. In my case, it took half an hour to notice the effects. 30 minutes of concentration, curiosity, and a little bit of fear. Apart from what has been suggested, the biochemical is strong and real. The harmina and harmalina of the cipó mariri and the dimethyltryptamine from the chacrona plant are mixed without secondary effects and do not cause addiction, just as the Health Secretary of Brazil admitted. Aside from the spectacular psychotropic effects of this tea, which has already invaded every corner of our minds, the ayahuasca is not an illegal drug, and in Brazil it is drunk by thousands of people. The senses act disproportionately, and it is easy to feel like you are abandoning your body for hours. The jungle unites the power of our mind in an experience beyond the senses. Unexplainable drunkenness with this wine of the soul.
The plant that has been prepared here today comes from a river called Mamo. According to the oral tradition, it was from that river from which the first plant concoction was prepared for the white man. It's strong in the amount of tryptamina, which is the active principle in this one, is apparently very high and concentrated. So with just half a glass, you find yourself really on a high level of mental potential. And I consider it to be very precise. So much so that if you hesitate just so much, you can be left out of normality and feel very bad, you know? Your attitude has to be well-centered, very well-centered. And there is an interesting wide range of vision. You focus on a certain object and move towards it.
The shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line. The shortest distance is a straight line. The plant union opens a person's memory towards a new world, a world of joy, of harmony, of solidarity, of fraternity. It helps people in their search for all of this. That is the purpose of the plant. It gives us light, peace, and love. Light to enlighten the paths, so we know where we're headed. Peace, so people can look inside of themselves and feel good about themselves. Because a man at peace is capable of everything. And love, that is the source of life. People need love.
Here at the Vero Peso market, the rainforest is also medicine, but in this case of animal origin. The liver of the black vulture for curing alcoholism.
Hey boy, come over here. Are you going to bring urubu for me?
When?
When can you bring it?
Okay, Monday.
Monday's good.
Well, how many livers do you want?
About 3.
Okay, 3.
Are you going to bring it for me?
Yeah, Monday.
A healer, a specialist in exotic potions, has hired the best person to pick up this week's order. Oziel, leaves Belém to search for a vulture liver that costs about $3. He travels for an hour and a half by boat to Barcarena, a small town where the black vulture is very common. Here it reproduces, and for Osiel, it is the perfect place to hunt. Like all hired assassins, this young man knows the best time and place to commit the crime. Although the black vultures camp where they like, Osiel knows that the street is not a good place to hunt for them. They are as smart as he is, and although it may not seem true, they escape the least suspicion. The town garbage dump is the perfect place for the crime. His brother Silas is waiting there with a vehicle and weapons. As the India of Mother Teresa, there are untouchables here too. This Brazil doesn't move to the rhythm of the samba, and the thousands of soccer fans are not seen around here either. We should be somewhere else, in another country, another planet. Pirouettes of human geography. The two brothers divided the authorship of the crime. They lost their father, and since a young age, they know how to lend a hand. This is not going to be easy money. They walk around as if they were collecting waste in order to fool the predators, but their eyes are fixed on the great black bird. The rain is on their side. The black vultures don't fly as well with wet wings. Moreover, like everyone around here, they're hungry and pay more attention to their stomach than their lives. He's lost him today. His weapon is accurate, but not automatic. A slingshot that he must hide until the last second. It's not the first one they've killed. You can see their quartering skill. It won't be the last time either. You can see the hunger in their eyes. Although the client only wants the liver, the boys will take advantage of their prey and earn some money off this vulture with other clients. In the kingdom of the poor, everything cures and everything kills. This is how everything is in the most sordid suburb of the Amazon, far off the tourist paths. Thousands of people are living day to day in this hell. % of the Brazilian population lives in an obvious marginal situation. Of this percentage, the indigenous people above all are showing the most signs of changing from life in the village to life in the city. A daily fight against a set destiny, being destitute indigenous people. The Ticuna Indians left the rainforest decades ago, and today they walk on asphalt instead of mud. Before, they were citizens of the world. Now they are simply taxpayers of Tabatinga or Leticia, two bordering cities of Brazil and Colombia. At first, these women seem to dominate the city, but they move in a group in order not to lose the spirit of the tribe. They have also assured us that they feel safer this way. Today, arts and crafts is their way of life. They work to their heart's content and search, as all indigenous people do, for a scarce social space that gives them the neoliberalism found in the jungle. The wooden masks, which they used to honor their ancestors, are today what tourists want to buy at the shops.